Make this your prayer point. Make this your prayer direction. Say, Rabbi, no show so. I'm a wasit name. No wow. I'm a black country. I know when that I'm a black country. Wow, so that you can walk blameless before him. And to where is the show? Peter, no one to one area. Yes, I'm a Peter. Or corpus, I will see you as watching the one, no matter so you know, or you didn't deny ye. Or you didn't deny ye. I told you, I look at you and say, Bella, I want to use you. Bella, I want to hear who we are. Who will say, or who and Abano? Who was a Abania Nabano? Who was a Shibi Nabaya? So, who was a Swatino? And then the boom come out for your soul. And the Indian Aquana, yes, would you want that? Because I don't know you want that. No, I just say Hattie. What the Aswatino one now? Apono, could one of him, Alcoben, Cook, you for, and Daniel between Nana Yeswada. No, Yeswada. And I'm Simon Peter Kunan is a yes, as a Bayabano, and then Nasa. Okay, I say yes, way. I said, and then that's a no. Now the idea and now what that's sorry, then you also anything. Your experience in fishing and from our way and share with our Posuda. The Jainano, name your prayer in my pastor. The yes, sorry. The yes, who are how whenever. Oh, honey, I'm near. Someone Peter, and no one come when you know. No one said, a friend here. I want you now, Papa. I want you said, Obidio on Crabessi. I want you said, Obiba Catawan. So, I want you said, Obiba Brown. And Jesus, sorry, I'm what tear. I'm what tear a profile. Say ye did. Don't you follow to your so or Casama Rama. I know Casama Profama Crying. The Jesus still more a tremble as watching ye did. Media, now we make it a prayer point that they rather will come and see upon the Christ you and see the moon. Upon no man in a see on Christo. A copy say, and my near way will some you was as you will soon. And that cross was as well soon. And I didn't fall see a city by our being a day. Amen. And I say, and now see I do that October 7th, 2019. I feel a coy papa. And Miss Samicasa, a coy and Chessa, Madame. A coy Chessa, it is running very fast. And she said, Menesca be breed that. But near examining a woman, what did I say? Near examining a woman, and the mommy, he doesn't give me more than I need on a daily basis. He be that because some time back, the boss were doing okay. Now, to be out of the hours and you pay your memoir. Who said they be a man because they be a man more hours. Now, what you feel for sure? There was one particular week or Cocoa. Let's just have a chassis one of the book. And your Bible, baby, son, say, Ernest, what is going on? You could hear hours. What chassis one of the book? And then I said, I feel a book and now you were here. I said, I'm now we share them, and I'm also with you, and I'm catching and say, Eddie, wouldn't be me. You are the boss. Now, what the mammy and the Mayan, but a young one with the mammy. You are the person, the young one, what you will. I don't know. A friend here, but you know, I don't want Sherry. I'll tell you so what I came from. I'll tell you so what I came from. I'll say, you are right. You are right, my brother. You are right. You are right. I'm more than enough. Lydia, we should know what the other day about. Every hour there, and I want you empty hands. Every hour there, and I want you it's going to be empty hands, nothing in your power. I don't give up. Never give up. What did I say? Yes, sound that one. Rather than the fast, it is what the appointed time. A bra except not a fathom. I rather means all the showers are. It's going to be excellent for you. I rather the member. Yeah, to also and then you have this one, and now you're taking it from Genesis chapter 17. So last Friday we spoke extensively on the Genesis chapter 16 Hagar and Ishmael story. Now, who said, you come and he said, who said, rather the bread and the woman. And I did a shedding parkuma or try to be a word through our bravo or just say, I will see come our bravo. No, we say, the baby a word through. Who qualifies or the baby shows, sir, or their shows, sir. So when you drew that qualification level now, rather from because on the more of age me for, or the more you would never know how to handle it. And so rather than brother and idea, and rather than Abraham and Nancy. All along, after said, no generation baby, I don't know Shem. I share more asset for an Abraham movie. And when I find you already, Shem no will walk. Now, how Shem just have a money that will walk. But a master for that's what assassination. God decided to choose a nation, to choose one person from the generation of Noah. Noah said for you, not ordinary your mind. And he chose nobody than Abraham, a 75-year-old man and a 65-year-old woman. I am here. Our Momoda, our Moyo Bonini, our Monamasa Sisu, farmers, and they already choose who are so of mine, and you will make a many nation out of them. Another one until for so long, at age 86. Abraham Fiano, and at age 76, Abraham warrior, Abraham Swash and Bosse, Abraham Bayer, a father of many nations. And at that point in time, Abraham and Sarah decided to make a decision here. I'm going to go the mission I accomplished. And I said, Sarah, I decided so the na Abraham. So on one no the na ebi obawo na Awurade bo share na ide abam through the offspring of Obinya through Hagar. Omo de omo adwene no omo ni pakene no Debia nipa etina say tumi dwene se e be bo Awurade e wo kan bi so ma ne no ma bi Awurade no ma bi o ye wo ye abrabo ayeye bia so mi say Awurade a wo be fo so we decide say wo be bo Awurade na so when be say Awurade a odofo wo be fo. That was not the plan of God. That particular idea now Abraham and then the Sarah covered by Abraham so it was never the idea of God. Okay, I said Awurade mra no wa hyehyɛ na hyehyɛ no wa hyehyɛ ne sɛ step by step ebedum pompon so bia circumcision sign of the covenant beba circumcision beba and the promised son will be born after the time of circumcision. But this knowledge was never known to Abraham and Sarah. And so instead of waiting for the Lord to accomplish everything that he had purposed to do, they couldn't. They decided to have God. And in the end, Abraham, how many times when he decided to Abraham and Sarah decided to have God. Now, as we all knew, it never happened, so much me well ready. They added more insult to injury. And a corona or how can say at the bird. Now, Radino or Sabwa would do so. Now, not Pamuso dear. So, only Rado or Pama very, very key. That's a would dig a Pamano, Mrs. Sayawa, and she say, what Pamno swap. A Radino few than Yawaka Farm obey it. But in all those times, a Pamno normally in a ready, a demanding no maybe. Who did say baby so? Who did say baby so? Baby so? Let's say this one. Yakan dear. A ready and coupon on one obey it. Yanko Bible. The book of Genesis chapter 17. Genesis 17. I think say Rebecca of him said 10 and 11. Yeah. 11. I say and I read, when Abraham was 99 years old, the Lord appeared to him. The Lord appeared and said to him, I am Almighty God. Walk before me and be blameless. So Says we later on Mary the quotation in the book of Genesis. Abraham Radical Genesis chapter 6 verse 9. A radical betrayal. A radical baby. Alpha Noah said Noah was blameless. A radical betrayal Zachariah and then Elizabeth said they were what? Righteous and what? And blameless. A radical before David. A radical catch Israel for the Somonia day. They should walk before God and be blameless. Siniepa. Sansuna in 1 Peter chapter 2 verse number 15. Also, just as the Lord God is holy, also you walk uprightly and be blameless and be holy before the Lord. Oya Kristonia. Konkoye. Oya Kristonia. Twenty Abraham. Apamna Abraham ne friend say Abraham koye no Adia Bakwa de Biano reminding Abraham, say, Abraham, walk before me and be blameless, be righteous, be upright. Yakro Wamias of Radina Kopomani. So almost say, you see Abraham Madia. Tell me, Abraham, when you see a token. Oba say, sorry. Na yes, so bronsam no amaso. Asori so bronsam no amaso. Na say sorry aba. Oba say your Valentine dinner. Okay, who can won't you say? Pentecost what you call or to organize a Valentine dinner. Valentine. Bronsam no way. Valentine dinner mo dey Jaman no mo dey bo. Jaman no mo dey bo. And let me clarify here. And your Pentecost was only in a brochure. I don't want to first Jimmy Abrabono and the other Pentecost. Until assemblies need you a hard moment. So, a man almost almost dinner at the Valentine dinner at the Ama event. I want for a while. So, Munai said Jimmy and Roman Watch. Munai. And no Munqua. Ubu say, I saw be no more gather Mohono Hotel. Omako Hotel say, a will be birthday our honor. Some money in Nano, and so that hotel, Jenny, a yellow honor. A Jenny, a yellow honor, a hotel for some way, a hotel for pa, also my idea. Mokogu Hotel, one of birthday parties are Cassini, a softball parties are Cassia, and one of Moyel. A Fedia, a Yasifo, no more Moyano. I don't know the other I saw no more. Because you always said, I saw no Baba, I saw no departure from the Spirit of God. The church has departed from the Spirit of God. You find that no one go and you may be a intended no tie person and to normal alcohol will be a simo. They are quite a Christmas party. Our pool. Now, Valentine party. A Ponsaba dear week. Now, sorry to be organizing that's so far sanction. So I didn't want to say that I organize a Valentine party, never sanction walk. What do you know? With the Church of Pentecost, minimum somewhere. And 10 days, Mecca. Because this year, Cromoya, Valentine event party. I'm quiet. You be cool. What you say? And yet, Abraham won't quiet your Valentine and you. But some normal bound for no one for who you. We Abraham, Madia. I say, walk before me and be what? Be blameless. Blameless. And for 1990, baby, Jimmy for 90 years. Because we are Christian and Sani, Shenasa. Trobufi, we are Sinoma. If you are for your party, Momonia, if you are for my Jama, the volunteer, my Jama, Momonia. I don't know what to do for Valentine dinner and a Mokakoye. This year, next year, some more organizing Kobe to Hufo and Kobe. And one of the Samba, Baba Shramu, Shramu, we are most in the Mina Shramu. When ya, Nakupo Valentine, say Baby Shramu for. Huh? Ya me Baba Valentine say, Uko, and the man for no more Monaco. If you no more Monaco, for them, I want for much say your man for no more Valentine. Now, a day Valentine, a day we are supporting Valentine was as usual. Some go for we. Sir, and no one didn't say so. Would you achieve one cover Casasara? What you say? Yakob catch Abraham, say, Abraham, walk before me and be blameless. And Abraham, Abraham all along. Before so Abraham the battle. And sir, who said Abraham? And no more. And so Abraham, Abraham. And so what for it, Bible. And so it was Abraham GDH. If you want to say Radia Duma, if you want to say Radisika, What be say Rade car? What be say Rade no more bebre? But you Rade nye. Ogusu show. You are in the period of testing time. Rade show. Rade just say. Ubeye upright before him. Rade just say. Ube the level or the car no more. Unye drive carelessly. And from Kwasha Amanasi. Rade just say. Abroad, you remember, what be said, I read from and that's what the year no more. It's all about Banasuma. I'm an after my friend, Jimmy Kutuaya from. Yes, what about Asuma Jimmy Kutuaya from? I read him per se, the Baba didn't be man, Jimmy Kutuaya from. And just a one up a walk of a barrier. Now, some open pro one chair I did, that's all of fat. Your wow pa. That was some sort of Ogrobi awon na tie obatiti wa kopim so wa be dwane wodam obatit because wanya botsa ntwe urade Abraham ne Sarah no manya botsa ntwe urade hwe Ismael on kofa no bai hwe mania pa Ismael na sefo edi ye ni pa wa asase wo so omo yo wade so ko bo urade o Ismael asefo he will be a wild man and his hand will be against everyone. Abraham now Papa. And he also you're not better. You're not better you Papa. You're not better. No baby Omukia. They need to be on Betumiakum. But okra no tie mu ne de e Kristo dia omuntumi nko okra. Okay, and here I say, walk before me and be blameless. I am the Almighty. Verse 2 now say, and I will make my covenant between me and you, and will multiply you exceedingly. Then Abraham fell on his face, and God talked with him, saying, as for me, behold, my covenant is with you, and you shall be a father of many nations. No longer shall your name be called Abram, but your name shall be Abraham. For I have made you a father of many nations. I have made you, and then say I will make again. How is that? Also, I see from the beginning, everybody in the chapter 10, everybody in the you can say, I will. Now, you also say, I have made you a father of what? Many nations. So your name shall be called Abraham. I have made you a father of many nations. And I will make you exceedingly fruitful. And I will make nations of you. And kings shall come from you. And I will establish my covenant. I will establish my covenant between me and you and your descendants after you, and in their generation for everlasting covenant, to be God to you and your descendants after you. Also, I give to you your descendants after you, and the land in which you are a stranger, or the land of Canaan, as an everlasting possession, and I will be their God. Verse 9, I says, go, and God said to Abraham, as for you, you shall keep my covenant, you and your descendants after you, throughout their generations. Verse 9 says, this is my covenant with you. This is my covenant which you shall keep between me and you and your descendants after you. Every male child among you shall be circumcised, and you shall be circumcised in the flesh of your foreskin, and it shall be a sign of the covenant between me and you. So this is the sign of the covenant, circumcision. Oh, said not every one. Abraham in Surano, not the year in 3 years, but now step by step. Or can say Abraham. Who said their friend Abraham? Abraham. Awurade enso say until the point and the deep besesa from Abram to Abraham Bosheba no emba till say order the sign of the covenant and the circumcision baba, so that the promised son will be born after the circumcision has begun. And they are the promised son baba. And that is why Ishmael not to me near the money, because the timetable of God, you know, we're planning about Isaac, we're planning about Ishmael, and Ishmael happened here, because by Sedia and Claudia woman, Ishmael happened here, but a radical worship by under the sign of the covenant, which is what the circumcision, because Abraham was uncircumcised when he gave birth to Ishmael. He gave birth to Ishmael once he was uncircumcised, but he gave birth to Isaac when he was circumcised. He gave birth to Isaac when his name had been changed from Abraham to Abraham, father of many nations, because that time now a father of what? Many nations. God had conferred on him the father of what? Many nations. And to now, and in the ceremony, what she said is say, until the son of circumcision, which is the son of the covenant, will be unveiled, the promised son will not be born. Until Abraham's name is changed to Abraham, and Sarah's name is changed to Sarah, mother of many nations, and Abraham, father of many nations, no child is going to come out of them until ready equip that covenant. But the problem nipa yeni Awurade nya problem yewo and say Awurade nka ne timu ponchera ntinu yenim the sequence and yenim time kono da so ni Awurade hwehwe awan say ye bebo abrabo etene ni Awurade hwehwe awan say we walk before him and be blameless. What the other say over na che Awurade anim no akwati bone no akwati enoma entene wa Awurade ani so no one nanti Awurade asemu akopem say asafurade nyankopon kasa beda no hu adi what you say enti so wonnim saade we ne so wanya what you say so wan hu Awurade akwai no one ni Awurade ananti wona akwan so odofo a wutie ni enoma betiti akwansam. You take the decision that you are not supposed to take. But this morning, the make catch on and say, you shall ready a cry, Nanti so. And for all we just say, and take a decision, this will go ready. And that's what the money about. And that's what you have about. I know Abraham Koya. One can't say a baby to the father of all nations. One can't for the sign of the sign of the covenant, which is circumcision, because Abraham was just a work in progress. He was a work in progress. The accountant, the manufacturing accountant, will tell you knows much more about what when we call something work in progress. We give an account of even work in progress process, and then we also give an account of what? Finished product, manufacturing finished product. And and the cost involved in all those stages, finished product cost, work in progress cost, and so forth and so forth. And in the process, and you know what I say, the pie day, the pie. When you have money about with you, and I don't pay, and what is over born and what you, yes, where is over born and yeah, who does it? Where is over born and yeah, and you, because who need to be so much we are worried. Who would you say work before God and be what? And be blameless? Because already, what's our Abraham one. If you decide that you are a son of Abraham, you are a daughter of Abraham, and if you know man on the year Jayate, if you know man also ya, what the Penjaya when you I had to say Kaka go to me. And then I saw them. Some minutes cat now the tea I saw them. Yama Miss Sarah, young mother of all nations. And then some minutes cat, Jimmy 4 minutes cat no sorry. On Saturday, I didn't cross our brand the trauma and Roman in the board. So for a while, I was a woman of my boss or some woman a Jezebel. And Jezebel shouldn't buy. Don't allow Jezebel's spirit to enter your church. And only Abraham as for who more power. You see, any tight edgy, any correct and then the pardon who saw them one match. Who decided pardon that year? Bible say any the pardon don't let him let them call body. Jaya said, "There are more some who saw them." One day, and sorry about Munjai. Tight in tea. If we be any among them, I saw them. If we are the European among them, or Bansu, I am preaching, China said, if you know man, I want one call. Get preaching channel. Oba, and then I'm a best round. Oba German fire friend of a bit more Kawada and night. Why are you? Mr. Ajamaya Yadia. Now, 3-3-1-1, a Yadia Cassia Pa. Now, who was Sunny Yadia? Who Sunny Yadia? Who says Rano? Madame, you're the Israel Paco headache. Or the Israel Paco headache. Oh, yeah, I answer in your Pabo. I answer yes, I will catch the same body or to me one day. Kawana, the afternoon, and the Mamfo, and I answer, and when you feel the night. What do I say? And Jamaica maybe I want to be a minister tonight, so now I'm better about the number of what you pop it to. So, why, yes, I'm I could Jai, so Jai, Martin. But the other, no, I can't tell you, say. Oh yeah, I know I catch us as a Munko sister with Uncle Shabwe. What catch as a sister? A Jamaica now, the upper head, and it's an official. So the Bahab you met in a map. Jai, a bummer have you wanted. Oh, yeah, remember. Until Jai Jamaica, Chokere, a Jamaica, the other has all the best service you are bound for the Jai. And she, well, sorry, more potato on Tade, now we know for what it's a home. What the contrast of the elders. We are Jezebel soon at Timumu. Munjai Emma Miss Sarah, and in the field for then yes, I don't know what's here. What has yet? Among from makeup, no normal call. I saw them. Among some concrobia. Those times, concrobia, all of them. The time I let Judaism soon Come Canada, my crown corner when you find the fee no man for home, and then used to abide the evil and then you hold my mind. I'm a man to look home. And I saw for the mom cancer, who for Jimmy no man so called, no one quite a moped or home. Edney, but Name and a dog way. Yet was what? I see you shall be a father of many nations. And he has started. No longer your name shall be called Abram, but Abraham. I have made you father of many nations. You keep my covenant and your descendants. Your male children shall be circumcised. I said, wait. We didn't say, I won't say, well, Abraham, now remember I am not Abraham because I said, that's why you know. Said, no, make Christo near. I can't, I don't know our friend here. My friend here, I say, Sarah, who was saying me about? Now, me as I baby, was I the kick and say, who need you? Was I? If you cried and some walk a car cry there, if you did not be as I baby, Abbas Samidi, Yamia and 90 since 875. Such a cry, Sarah, now can now one face it. Sarah was 65. She said, Sarah, maybe 99. Sarah, she said, who were 89 years old? Who were 89 years? If I don't cry there, no cry there, some of the other cup cry there. Who was I? And when yes, I will have you. Next time, for Bahad, my friend. Next time say Awurade say ba ha dum biemu a say nsem na wo keka kyerɛw no am say wo ankasa no wo nya de wo Awurade ba ntumi pa na nso oba no keka say nsem na ana no so na wo kana no ntu Awurade ba wo keka say nsem na pa na no so because we physical nsem we kyerɛ 6875 and now was 799 woni ba anya me kura me bo awa ama hega wo ba ko ma wanka woni ba na Awurade asaba bi ma saba keka say nsem we nu ma de a kyerɛ wo next time so ba frɛ me na me din so hye be hia no next time so ba frɛ me na nua dun so de hia no na me de pepre ene makoni akeka godi agum me hwie gu nanim na next time wo ko ba o ma keka say nsem ni biem fa nkyerɛ wo se na me ena ma Kristo mu ene ni kunu na na etia ena ni kunu kokko ka say nsem ni e kyerɛ ne yere se ne Awurade asaba kani after say ene na nante for 24 years a wa ma eba a yankasa yedi ba yankasa akokwan bi so enya ba anka ene se na ma Kristo ni pa dia hey ikasara ko ni Awurade ba chia ya mo ho no pasara bre no kwase ni kunu kokko tira na wa say amen but a man am pepro when your batia you careful wo yere a man no mo ye so ye saso buafo but so one for nyansa kakra bi anto no ma bi ho a o yiri be lead you astray one for nyansa anto no ma kakra bi ho a mo mienu no a mo che no sabema na emra no sabe yusu be ma no am one lead the whole family astray obaro so na emra no sabe yusu obaro mu nyina mu be ko astray na tienie all say some yusu Eve against Adam all say Sarah and I did the idea say you ko fa hega manu mawu mabu Awurade na Awurade e bo se mawu Sarah and this idea no Sarah sold that kind of idea to Abraham and Abraham bought it. Eve sold that idea of eating the fruit to Adam and Adam bought it. Many wives keep selling ideas to their husbands. If you're a husband, you should be a prayerful husband. If you're a husband, you should be somebody that goes into the word of God from time to time in a timely manner. I'll back in care of Adiasem. What's in your radical? When Kasen Tia will you advice? No. Listen to her, but give it a prayer. Give it what? Give it into prayer. Give it into prayer. Don't be like Abraham. What? Abraham will be a Yamino Kasa. Nessa, we have a kid be such a one. I can go to the number one could be served. Because everybody know the man I energy. I don't know. No, it's not in your mind. Because not on them conferred on Abraham as father of many nations. And one said, God conferred on Abraham as the father of many nations before the promised child was born. And also the circumcision side by and Sana, the promised child was born. The promised child was not supposed to be born before all this. And that is why God waited for the appointed time. And the Bible says, about a brand new room. Christo by no Guruji, a yebre. Samson about a brand new room. Christo about the funny dear, the what you look for, about walking before God blameless. Omo nanti Kristo edim omo nanti asase wensu omo kwati bone omo free wufo sumu the wufo sumu in the book of Revelation. It talks about the dead church. There are some dead churches and so people was as so they are dead. Omo start wo hunemu omo start wo huhu omo ko wie wo hunemu and Paul I catch the Galatian church Galatians 4. Oh, so my for. I say foolish Galatians. First Galatians, I didn't know what says now so kaka what the volunteer Bible room. Oh, we are not with the Christmas Bible room. Oh, we are not with the Easter Bible room. No, we are not with the Bible room. No more call for birthday parties, no more Bible room. No more call for when I'm the Bible room. What the way Bible room, what the normal Bible room, what's that to a home? I pray they would come home. Say the Abaya and Emperor. I bet you now saw them. I want to for my green now, one person will share the asset. One person will share the training, one person will share the conquer. Say the opportunity we are seeing Valentine, one and no would be anything. Or what was a sass on the entertaining, no more to be astronomy, no more to be cast on them, and just say celebrating Valentine mom. I was so. And to most social Roman society. Then no man beji hini wa so di nti be wi asem na huhu no man na empa ba sese mo bo o ti ase empa ba sese mo bo nyame asem sese mo ka emma sese mo de ka awrade asem emma sese mo de tete mo ma e wo tre ni mo no kongon mo no mo to ni nyina gudu mo de ko di wi ase no ma echi emno na ma aso no eda no funam asore mo to nti e fi be wi asem wo be wo se na aso no e som entade. And tomorrow, sir, sister, and then we're not at the forefront. Last week, or they are at the forefront they buy. Until next week, so we're not at the forefront of Castle. And the piano was a teller, so Pam forefront, Pam New Star Radio. Last week, sister, they are not the buyer. They are pie the hand and say, maybe they are pie in you. That's a pie, they need the chief. Not any different. The end of Muslim material way there. Metron Abuade Power into Miss Pam the year, mammy. Not with the see one my who sent me a one in town. Sister Udim Nasa. Udim Nasa. Atalia to Quasari. Atalia. Huh? Udim Yahoye. Abraham all the time was here Radina said. He walked before God blameless. One care Valentine. What you say? One can so be not at the fufu. One can so be not papa fufu. One can say, a friend say, a woman be a yes in woman be grass on. We are software. Be very careful. Don't allow because no sound in the answer. On him say, and then my piece of fire. On him say, dear, and what Bible more Yankupo will chip on your mind. Because a mind, the Bible says, so the word the mind. Or say the temple of God, and to or the Sadiano ask him petri. If you didn't him say, and then I do so for him, 7 pounds for boy, the man, for girlfriend. You prefer girlfriend there, buddy. They won't conform with what I say, or what you still, or more for girlfriends, or more on back. They won't conform with mercy, or mercy, kitchen say, and the man, your home. What you say? But when something says, I'm for no person, but when you say, so they. In the mind, I didn't do the moment you measure. But in the mind, I can't do one for Serial. Or in the mind, I didn't want measure. Oh, so we did at Tadi and Yahi, all the cars or all the crap was in the cuckoo. Aha, no, there are two tunes, into the neighborhood. What the uncle about the man about said the man for Tadi? What the uncle about the man about by Jezebel pay to painting and you would be able to know that cost now so them now okay, Damien. I did Jezebel here, radical. What they want to be a but I won't find yet Jezebel practices now idea. And to face a wood in the radical fossil, who was the say, a radical watch it, or promoting at or free watch it, and only a good from do about film. I'm not kind of in the book of Revelation of Matthew. And they had the dead church. The dead church, what it does is that it allows everything in the world into the church. And no matter what when we are seeing it allows it into the church. Some woman for a year in Augustus Motar. Abra, I saw her in the room, and that's how we saw we are all you. And then we have some makeup. No, Abra, the room. Aba sorry any no abosomfo started some mobile so no abosum ne ade started some mobile so aso no ni omo ye ne se sadia ye birthday ene ya ma sa nkofo ye omo so abosum mo aba emu no on birthday no mbetumi akem sadia and no be a no more abosumsumu yɛmfa mewura asɔre no mu yɛsɛ de bewura mu ɛbɛma ɔmo ani aka na ɔmo atumi atena mu ɛnti na kyerɛ sɛ ɔmo te asɔre no mu nso deɛ ɔmo bɛyɛ comfortable ɔmo bɛsom ɔmo no ɔmo na ɔmo te wiase na ɔmo yɛ no ɛno no bɛtena asɔre no mu ɛbɛwɔ asɔre no mu ɛnti yɛyɛ bi a na ɔmo so ani agye na ɔmo atena mu ɛnyɛ saa ne yɛsom nyame nea nyame mmara nea ɔno no aka sɛ ɛsɛ sɛ yɛyɛ no ɛno na ɛsɛ sɛ yɛyɛ. You cannot bring anything that is worldly into the church and pretend that the church is still spiritual. Yes, I said, who to be for you as a woman who was so still strong. I say, Yache, many are with you, many are memorable. We are suffer, we are elder, we are deacon, we are deaconess, we are overseer, we are apostle. We are prophet, we are bishop. Some bishop form card the room near how. Bishop form card also I know I said chatting and that yes also the Puma crown. Demons. Bishop. Now me fear young patcher maho. And so I say you are born bishop. We did not saw them no was a check. Just say who now me fear young patcher maho. It's in the Bible. Bishop for no minimum. Also, oh, son of a way, and they are allowed into the church. And I saw my say, and I will hear. What would you know? What was I saw my say? What you want to say? Oh, I saw where near wood. Santa to cross on the one cow. I saw where near woman too. I saw where I better say, Martin Luther, Robert T. And Yanantimwa, I did not for heaven. But I wouldn't say because I'm from Sako Hell. And I brought some of our leaders out of Mamma Hell. And the sound leaders, Mr. Kassam, about preaching about money on the Honoma. The last person who be young, who be young, what they come up with that. What you say? But Seban said, come quite yourself to the Wadabi. Because you can't quite yourself, let's say, can true do only your friends shook a crown from one. Your friends show from Emanan say, who be just on Akobe because the attempts have been some planting, so be brave, would be as him. And I was say, and so that was say, and so be brave. And see, as well as my wife say, who be swollen unto the righteousness and the holiness of God. Who know the hour? Who know the hour? Because Oba, of course, said, and that woman does, but no church makes laws. The laws are in the word of God. And to share radiasum. So, who can so be near Hashem Rebbe? Be so almost said, and Ramaya will use Wahano. That biblical base, and then the Mujina saw a Bible, Mujina saw a Bible, when they say. So, when you know, so be a Mawa, remove it. Just say, feel that. Or when you know, so be a Mawa, remove it. What do you say? Remove it and feel that. They have to give you a biblical reason for everything that they are doing. And see, I catch Abraham. See, let's just say, some person who to be telling, no call a radia in the world. I never quite said, Usuapa, no Usuania. And I said, you walk before God and be blameless. You have to walk before God and be blameless. What you say? Sada di kan for the year. Eti Usha Papa friends so different friends Zachariah and then the year Elizabeth. Zachariah and then the year Elizabeth. No more year and say but the mankind because in person the Bible Luke chapter 1. Luke chapter 1 verse number 6. But the mankind from verse 5 remember. Or say, there was in the days of Herod, the king of Judea, a certain priest named Zacharias of the division of Abijah. His wife was of the daughters of Aaron, and her name was Elizabeth. Verse 6 say, and they were both righteous before God, walking in all the commandments and ordinance of the Lord blameless. They were walking in all the commandments of the Lord in what? Blameless. Are you blameless before God? Zacharias. John the Baptist. What I say? But also both they were walking before the Lord blameless. And you won't say Genesis chapter 17 verse 1. And when they catch Abraham, say Abraham, I am the Lord God Almighty. Walk before me and be blameless. And wow, anytime you live a righteous, you decide to devote your life to what? Righteous life, righteous living. You devote your life to what? To holiness living. Crown yeah. Bible says crown ye ni mo bin tumi ya dey emu urade. Crown ye ni mo bin tumi emu urade. Adenti na on person be crown ma urade. Ye crown ma urade wati. Zacharias ne the yere Elizabeth. Crown ye nti o. Crown ye nti. And urade bi no be sa form so. Jidie ni crown ye ni train Who say Mary? Say Mary, oh Jesus. No one in one of them Jamaica and I had it. Say, Munko Ban, so no a virgin, or a baby who mother. Oh, to him. There's a who can say, yet, who can know that I want to be to my conquer as you was. We are seeing we have to be a conquer money. Oh, what? Who looks me? Who looks me? You probably me. He who practices righteousness is righteous. What do I say? In the book of Genesis chapter 6 verse 9. In Genesis chapter 6 verse number 9. I say this is the genealogy of Noah. Noah was a just man, perfect in his generation. Noah walked with God. Perfect in what? In his generation. And when they say Noah, only a radin nanti. No, you're righteous. No, you're blameless. Perfect in his generation. Are you perfect in your generation? Some of you, they made it to heaven. They made it to heaven. What the whole person there, Jamaica for heaven? What do I never go to Jamaica or Honor? What do I never go to Jamaica or Honor? Who did John the Baptist and I said, when a friend said, Jesus never go to Jamaica, and now Paul. What is a poor better as you so one and to know who boy Jamaica master, not the Jamaica for one mark for Warapo. And I say only the cup of him for our when you better what to do. At it, you better what to do. The Jamaica Utimu Nijay Abraham Bonnie now Utimu. Sa Biasi Esu Abraham Utimu. Jai when Jaya Oshiate. When Jaya Oshiate. In the book of Job, Job chapter 1, verse 1, and I read, I say, there was a man in the land of Uz whose name was Job, and that man was blameless and upright, and one who feared God and shunned evil. Do you shun evil? Oh, but yeah, now. Who be recano akwa kosia bone o say bone mi na mi ni no akwa kosia do. What is that? And now what problem? Who a problem? Pa. Nyame ebeto atu dem. What you say? Nyame ebeto atu dem. Job was righteous. Now Job is in paradise. Job walked before God and blameless. He's in paradise. Noah walked before God and he was blameless. He's in paradise. Zacharias and Elizabeth, they walked before God and they were blameless. They are in paradise. Abraham walked before God and he was blameless. He's in paradise. Did you cry about him? Because Abraham's bosom. John the Baptist and God, they were all walked before God and they were blameless. Paul walked before God and he was blameless. Also, the Valentine, I don't know introduce Valentine. When I hear the new innovator, a new innovator, paradise. When I introduce new technology or paradise. Who was it? Because I had practice it. Who did that technology no be call hell no call introduce more honor. Was omu no mbeje. Omu de omu nim dada. Enti awakwa there will not be new introduction. Ebia omu nyanye some be ombedi Valentine honor because he guarantee. When some touch or they touch omu honor nti. Omu nyanye so ombedi no honor. Enti wo kwa now they are called ebia odo kwa bronsam ebiso. Na on that day of Valentine na mudi no honor jama ebra na mbebo no honor. Na saa da de bronsama mabo adwama owia no asan de jana gu so ni aba ni abemba wutie mi and so their practices are no more we mama bronsama bet na so no so anti bronsam decisions no de mo no take here no mo dem no mo yes in their own illusion and the figment of their own imagination, they think they are serving God in that kind of silly act. In the book of Deuteronomy 18, in Deuteronomy 18, verse number 13. Deuteronomy 18, you can't know the last night. Deuteronomy 18, verse 13. Can you rather so catch Israel for 18:13? And I read, I'll say, you shall be blameless before the Lord your God. Simple. You shall be blameless before the Lord your God. I say, and then before say everything and couple, I say, the summary of Asaba Midiba. Before say ready do be your mind. Before say ready do be be show son. I say ready God has to test your patience. And so test your patience. No, who said your mind is ready, your heart is ready, your patience is with your tolerance level is ready for idea ready person the show son. Or test it no we are. No, who said no catch us say walk before me and be blameless. No, we started monitor. When monitor will say, now you've walked before him for a number of years, being blameless. Now, only Muakuma will say, baby, you do me there. Who makes me up for us? I am blameless till the very end of time. No, rather, I did. I feel they are not on the assurance. I said, I feel they makes me I did. And why you're mine? And then running the timetable at the end of Juma. Would you for so rather to travel and send with that she said, she changed that. You are open on your power and then you're Daddy, a riding in the normal sir. Also, Bokon Crabba about the Bokon Crabba, then 90 a copy sending rebel. So you cannot force God. Why the word blameless? Why the word be blameless before me? Just say you to move it if you know man to move it and yet me now. And so how ya bema also na upeja on Sunday si uyira so. Upeja ubi wa no na udi uyira tep. Ubi wa no na udi uma tep. Discipline your children, but be discipline yourself. Be discipline yourself. Oya mami a ubi wa no na udi ukuna tep. Discipline your children as a woman, but you must be disciplined because the children are also looking at you and growing. Until Raddy Beshawa, go for my weapon, Bassa, Unya. Hey, dear. One, there are a couple of things. The door will know a radiant mouth say, and Sassa is over. Okay, one being a problem. So, for dear, a worry for bonfires a woman. What dear Raditton Tamia, and the Yerin. The Yerin and Raddy Bay, you try to play and say the yellow. A Radis won't play by men of war. But, or person or no suffer to be people who say, or once a Radin and couple. Or no person, the Yerin, but yes, and in your body. And then, yes, or one can suffer to say body. And you didn't say that when you say no. Oh, I rather catch him, baby. na nam sabrante no na te Awurade anim no wayɛ pa no ɔno so ne Awurade kyerɛkyerɛ no ɔka kyerɛ sɛ Awurade na Awurade no my wife will give birth. Lord, no, my wife will give birth. But Papa no call no go to training bompire ye fasting. Ne yere what ne yere enyam ye no or ye fasting prayer on the day of labor. Papa ni jira ni now so bompire sa say open say Awurade ma me no wo apa ma me no wo ye Awurade ma kwai because said they are not a year there was no way. No, he was recounted. The human no one already. No, he was recounted. Already my say about said Hezekiah yeah. I say already my say I didn't know person already man no way. Problems are some color this brain when I brought me feed the name soon na be masa. Ọba water for adie dwumadi akwalare de be di no afi de du baby no no abom pa eke say Awurade take these children away. I don't need them anymore. I should have listened to you. Take them away so that I can continue to serve you. And when Awurade grab me the chair no eke say so I was telling me can't so much now. What the Bible any woman why ye see the better woman who said never true na dey na me allow ye but so woman dey at all but sometimes any person na na over obenya sa no man bi but obi so ho no ma na Awurade e model time o time no so a o dey beba take wakoma to ye wo dey na say walk before God and be blameless, be righteous before God. What you say we are all man friend was as we so and for we are seeing no man bob and no man Abraham and for we are seeing no man born. What you say Abraham and fa we are seeing no man bob boss as say we are seeing no man born abro okoko ji Lord to cry free and for this same I for this same cry for okoko ji omo Abraham anya yi wanye de one day we are free of one because I say, or did be free, Sodom, here one man, Sodom, here never catch and say, or no, I or Abraham rich, but or no, Abraham, never and Amana or the four, and yes, Sodom, here, Amana or the four, and Sodom, here, yes, one man at the or poor one day. And to walk before God and be blameless, commit your way to the Lord, walk in righteousness, walk in holiness, wait upon the Lord. The brother be said when him no abrabo aha na me di meje ni na besi na me stop na me ka ho na me wow no show dey aha abrabo wo dem no so when am tree ni mu no konkon ye nkwa dey you shall complete the journey. You shall surely complete the journey because the Lord God is with you. Na me ka ho na me adu mo chan pa e be sa be fie ha no aha na me di see ya mo mpai otum for no mo for na no pay so asidani aye yi nka odi me na ase me kan for me show di konkora me nyam sa wo so na wo front and na no pay won some about that country ya ne say ye nda wi aso ho no ye nan titre ni mu ye nan to konkora ye both inside out ye ku the man born and some ye very free dead churches mu ne ba bra botre ne ma odi alo pe asidan ka odi aye yi ka odi bo pai wo Yesu Kristo di mo bia wa che wasem. Cause them to walk in your word. Cause them to walk in your righteousness. Cause them to walk in your holiness. Until say, look you where you are. And if I don't call me, I ain't call me. I will use this with you. Amen. I had a little bit of mercy. Let me have the one. What's up, Papa? The baby had. Amen.